Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Could you raise your hand? Chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Again. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is the mission of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Inspire everyone to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. No need to understand. When you try to understand with material intelligence, we are not able to recognize our practice, goal of practice. Once, His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he was in Madras, means Chennai, south side of Calcutta. That place people know only Tamil language or English language. There is an annual function going on, so many people are there, gathered there. And that time he was speaking Bengali Harikatha. Harikatha in Bengali language. Then surrounding all the devotee, trying to make him remember, Prabhupada, we are in Chennai, Madras, we're in Madras. Several times all the devotees are talking, we're in Madras and Madras, speaking English language. Then Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, he was totally feeling disgusted. Why they're talking about that? And then they're asking, Srila Prabhupada says, I am not speaking in Bengali, I am not speaking in English, I am not speaking in any language, I am speaking Harikatha. If anyone listen, it will vibrate to their heart, it will work. Why I am telling so? Because sometimes we are thinking, I have to understand what they say. Right? Harikatha and Hari is non-different. If we speak with a realization, Hari is there. If Hari is there, whoever listen carefully, understand or not, they will get absolute benefit to just sitting there and listen. That is also one service, to sit silently sit and listen when Hari Katha going on. In that way, Srila Prabhupada trying to understand to all of us. In that program venue, that everybody surprised. Prabhupada, what he said. So Prabhupada has all the activities, all the service attitude. It's very attractive and very much deep. Even in language, if you look, his language is such a deep, if you one word, this Sadhu Maharaj, we translate our mission books. We prepare our mission books, the mission, Srila Prabhupada and his divine agent. That is the book's name. So there is the last 1936, it was the last Srila Prabhupada's Vyasa Puja festival in his physical presence. Then he's telling me, why do I not able to understand this? Actually, fact is, in Bengali also, I am a Bengali person. Even I am not able to realize, I'm reading 2-3 times. Then I will know. It's such a deep, like a sutra, it is a law. Srila Prabhupada language like this. Even in English language, if you see, I think he is Englishman, he don't know. It's not easy for them to understand. Am I right? It's not easy. It's profound, So anyway, so most important, we are hearing whatever coming from, like, when you take any kind of medication, doctor gave us medication. Most of the time we are not looking the ingredients, what they're putting there. Just taking. Then it can work. It may work, it may not work. If it is not working, then we can go to doctor. But here, realized person, whatever you say, it have to work. Because Hari Katha and Hari means Supreme Lord Himself is there in His presence. Supreme Lord explained to Narada, Naham Vasami Vaikunti, Jaginang Hridaya Nacha, Madhbhakt Jatra Gayanti Tatpratishtami Narada. Hey Narad, I am not in Vaikunta. I am not staying in Vaikunta. We know Vaikunta is the place Lord always residing there. In my language, in my understanding, Vaikunta is like an office of Supreme Lord. And Golok is home of Supreme Lord. Where you want to go? To stay in office or to go to home? What? Home. So our goal of practice to go there. Golok Vrindavan. Golokero premo dhono Harinamo Sankirtana. So Harinam appear from the Golok. Harinam is like what? Divine loving wealth of Golok appear here in the form of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Anyway, this is one incident Srila Prabhupada's. Very interesting, When this Prabhu, I explained to that Prabhu, no need to translate. Then Prabhu are coming, okay, I have to translate, okay, come do it. So anyway, just then I said, okay, I have to explain. I have to explain what incident happened in Chennai, Madras. The name was Madras. So Srila Prabhupada, he was, he was such an attractive in every aspect. Such attractive in every aspect. Even people, just to see, I can tell you one thing. There is it was fact, which is not like don't think it is story. Prabhupada, several times he says, if anyone follow my instruction, I will deliver him in this lifetime. In this lifetime, I will deliver. Do you believe? So there is a devotee name is Ram Goti Prabhu. Do you listen? Do you hear anything? Ram Goti Prabhu. Ram Goti Prabhu, just to see Srila Prabhupada inspire and then took initiation. But after that, somehow or other, it was very difficult to maintain the devotional practice. But because of this, wife is so much rebellious. This here, if it is not work out, marriage not work out, divorce. But India is not, at least that time. Actually, no, I don't know the word divorce until I'm coming to the temple. When I came to West, then I listened the word divorce. We don't know about that divorce. It is possible to divorce after marriage. Last 24 years, I'm coming West, I'm listening this divorce. Before we don't know, because it was not our culture. So although whatever problems which Ramgati's wife have been created, he just unable to follow whatever instruction he got from his Guru, the Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So he felt depression, severe depression. And then what happened? Just to, this, if you are not able to follow properly, mentally not happy, then he becomes sick. Somehow or other, he physically expired. It is fact. According to our Hindu tradition, so all the relatives gathering there, they took them to cremation ground. They put firewood on the bottom. On the firewood, they are making ceremony. Before firing, there is ceremony. They bathe the dead body with panchamrit. Panchamrit means milk, dahi mein jagut, then ghee, then honey, and sarkara means sugar. Anyway, 5, going on a panchagabbo means cow urine, cow dung, water, all this ceremony going on. When ceremony going on, then all of a sudden he became alive. He alive again. Fact. And then they are thinking maybe ghost inside him. They're taking bamboo. They want to chase ghost with bamboo. Is it possible? It's impossible. That really come back. Then he say, "Hey, I'm same Ram Goti. Don't beat me. Don't hit me anything." Then they say, "Yes, it was true that I expired. I went to the abode of Jamaraj, god of death." This is true also. Jamaraj, surrounding atmosphere, such a ferocious, such a fearful. Whatever Jamaraj asking me, I am not able to answer because out of fear. I was just silently standing there. But Jamaraj's secretary Chitragupta, looking, he has want pious credit, Sukriti. But what? He's not able to recognize it because sadhana was not strong enough because of this family pressure. So what happened? Then Jamrat all of a sudden asking, "Hey, who's your guru?" Because he wasn't answering anything. So if Jamrat also become fed up to ask any question. Hey, who's your guru? He just says, Srila Prabhupada. Back. Jamrat sent him back. Because Mahajan says, if anyone wants to follow my instruction, I will deliver them in this lifetime. So think about this. How much we are fortunate. We have been connected with this lineage where the promise is there. My grand spiritual masters have been promised to all of us. If anyone follows instruction, he'll deliver. Then what happened? Ramagati Prabhu says, look, this life I got back because of my Gurudev. I have not belongs to your family anymore. So I have to go back to my Gurudev ashram, sort of a Gaudiya Math, you can say. Please bring my chanting beads from home. Give me the chanting bead. I'll go back now to my Gurudev ashram. He was 12 years. 12 years he was there in ashram, serving. After that incident, then he expired. It is fact. Don't think it is mythology. It is not fairy tale. It is fact. Therefore, I think he also explained, you don't know Prabhupada. I also explained. First day, my spiritual master said, you don't know my Prabhupada. My spiritual master used to say, you don't know my Prabhupada. So he is such a great personality. It is incredible, inconceivable. So Srila Prabhupada is such a personification, such personalities, such profound in devotional practice. It's not easy to get his association. We are fortunate, therefore we become connected in this image lineage. So all of us should follow his instruction. What is his instruction? Question is, what is his instruction? Instruction established by Bhakti Raksa Swami Maharaj in Mexico in this year. His last instruction was, everybody unitedly under one shelter, means Radharani's shelter. To spread the message of Rupa and Raghunath with full of enthusiasm. This is instruction. What is the instruction of Rupa and Raghunath? Srila Goswami is Acharya of Bhakti. Raghunath Das Goswami is Acharya of Prem. Ultimate needs. What is the devotion? Bhakti means devotion. What is devotion? Devotion means, of course, there is Bhakti Rasamrita Sundar Rupa Goswami Pad explained, Anna Vilasita Sunnam Jnana Karma Namritam Anukullina Krishna Vishlanam Bhakti. But in brief, we can say uninterrupted love to serve Krishna. Uninterrupted love. No interruption, no condition, no expectation, just to serve. What is the meaning of service? Whatever you do, everything you have to do for the satisfaction of our object of service. Who is our object of service? Object of service is Guru, Vaishnava, Bhagavan. Chaitanya Charitamrita explained that. Guru, Vaishnava, Bhagavan, Tine Rashmaran, Tine Smorane Hai, Bigna Binashan, Anashe Hai Nijo, Banchita Puran. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita's explanation. Why I am telling such Chaitanya? We have a quoting from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Because I heard from my spiritual master that once Srila Prabhupada in his discourses, he says, if devastation taking place here, everything destroyed, all shastra have been destroyed. But Chaitanya Charitamrita with us means all shastra with us, all scripture with us. Why is the essence of all shastra? You can see, if you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, then you can see this is all reference there. Srila Prabhupada said, therefore I'm using this. The Guru, Vaishnava, Bhagavan. Guru means who is teaching us. Means who can teach us, who is realized soul. Who can initiate us, who is realized soul. Realized soul. Like Gaur Krishna Das Babaji Maharaj, I think who was talking about that. This. Although academically Gaur Krishna Das Babaji Maharaj was not that much qualified, but realized soul. My spiritual master used to say, whenever Prabhupada used to come to visit his Gurudev, Gaur Krishna Das Babaji Maharaj used to call him Amar Prabhu. Amar means my, Prabhu means Lord. My Lord, you are here. Is it possible for you to describe the inner meaning of that sloka from Srimad Bhagavatam? Srila Prabhupada happily described that. If you are saying so, if I say in this way, what do you think? The Prabhupada completely astonished that how he is describing such deep meaning. You know, my spiritual masters, they composed Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti's commentaries on Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Also, we translate Bhaktivinoda Thakur's translation of Bhagavad Gita, each sloka. And also, Sridhar Goswami Maharaj translation of each sloka. Each compact, our Bhagavad Gita is compact, I think you know. The one devotee, his name actually, his name actually Paramahansa Prabhu from California. Well, Maharaj, I don't know I am reading these books. If I'm not able to read the books, I am not able to understand such a deep philosophy here. How much we are realized, spiritually realized, that much we can go deep. In every dimension. Because Krishna is supreme, Krishna is absolute. How much you have realization, that much you are able to explain. So anyway, Guru, who is Guru? Guru means is initiating, instructing Guru. There should be realized. Then Vaishnava, who is Vaishnava? Who is chanting all of your Vaishnava. According to definition of Vaishnava, which belongs to Vishnu, they are Vaishnava. Because everybody, all living beings, they belongs to Vishnu. They are in that way. But in Mahaprabhu's explanation, who is chanting once in a day, because when there is incident happened in chariot festival in Jagannath Puri, festival, there is a Kulin Gram, one village named Kulin. There is a Rajshekar Bosu, Maladhar Bosu, Sattaraj Khan. They are always, every year they used to ask one question, Srila Prabhupada, was to Lord Chaitanya, that we are householder, what is your duty? When they are taking leave from the festival, they used to come to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and just to get permission, please allow us to leave. And they asking, Prabhu, we are householder, what is your duty? Every year, Lord Chaitanya giving same instruction, serve Krishna, serve chant Harinam, serve Vaishnava. So every year they're asking, okay, we understand chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we understand serve Krishna, but if I don't understand who is Vaishnava, to serve Vaishnava, we have to understand who is Vaishnava. And Mahaprabhu replied that who is chanting once in a day, we should consider him Vaishnava. Of course, this is Suddha now, pure name. Then, second year, who is constantly chanting. Third year, he says, Lord Chaitanya says, to whom you see and feel inspiration to chant, you have to consider him. There's a 3 year, three category of Vaishnava he explained. Therefore, I'm telling you that Vaishnava means who is chanting. Actually, by birth, all we are Vaishnava. Brahma is Vaishnava, right? The first living beings in this realm. So, Brahma Vaishnava, Shiva Vaishnava, Narada Vaishnava. We may say we are Christian, we are Buddhist, we are such and such. Of course, Christianity, if they follow properly, Srila Prabhupada say, Christianity is extended form of Vaishnavism. Yeah. In one of his lecture, he says, Srila Prabhupada says, Christianity is extended form of Vaishnavism. If Christian followers, they exactly try to follow what Jesus Christ described in Bible, then it is like that. By nature, everyone is Vaishnava. Everyone searching eternal love, eternally blissful, peaceful. No one searching eternally distressful. But ultimately, we become eternally distressful. Right? Why? Maharaj, what he says, anchor. We are chanting not with the desire. We have to be free from. We have to be free from material attachment. We know this is not our strong desire. Our desire was chant Hare Krishna Mahamanta back to God. It's not possible. First, we have to establish your desire. Because it is Chintamani, thought fulfilling gem. Namas Chintamani, Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha, Purno, Shuddho, Nitya Mukto, Abhinatma Nama Namine. Namas Chintamani, Nam, holy name, is like a thought fulfilling gem. If you, during chanting, if you are just thinking, okay, something else. My spiritual master used to say, we are chanting, but we are always looking crow and crane. Then your result of chanting will be crow and crane, not Krishna, not Krishna prem. Understand? So we have to fix our mind, take the anchor out. Then we can go ahead. The ocean, material ocean, we have to cross. So much we have material desire. It's endless desire. You can see everybody chanting early morning. Hangsharodama nalaliro loko Anaya karunna ghana ghanatam. Samsar means attachment. What attachment? Material attachment. What is this? Davanal forest fire. Once forest fire there, just, I have seen in Vancouver, 40 forest burning, forest fire. And then helicopter, 4-5 helicopter, they're taking water from the river and go up and putting there. And that forest fire more increase, They're putting a little water, it's not working anymore. Only Lord, when He appear in the form of rain, Indradev blessing, then it can prosper. So I have seen in my forest fire. So you can see material desire, a multiple way, always increasing. So Srila Prabhupada's instruction is to do everything for Lord services. For Lord services, there is no harm to marry. Don't think, if I marry, then problem. I cannot be progress. No, you could. But you have to think your purpose of marriage to serve Lord. I am coming from the family. My grandfather is Prabhupada disciple. He has 11 children. How many children you have? How many children you have? 1, 2 maximum, right? You become fed up, right? But you can see my grandfather have 11 children, 8 daughters, 3 sons. We have 26 grandchildren. All are devotees. So marriage is beneficial or not? Just to tell me. His marriage life is beneficial for devotional practice or not? So do everything for. Even I saw his tendency. When his business was lost, the Prabhupada taking from me. When business going to profit, this Prabhupada giving for his services. Each step he is thinking about Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Such a householder, 11 children, 26 grandchildren, but his focus always to serve Guru. So Prabhupada is Jagat Guru. You know, says such Guru. Whoever following Srila Prabhupada's footsteps properly from their ashram, so they are also Guru. Guru means ultimate Guru is Krishna himself, who is representing pure devotees' footsteps. They are also the Guru. Either initiating Guru or instructing Guru. And Guru, Vaishnava. Vaishnava means who is following footsteps of Guru Vargo, means previous teachers. They are Vaishnava. Previous teacher, all they are chanting, right? They are not criticizing. They are always keeping compassion. I can tell you one more. Oh, only 5 minutes, huh? So anyway, so look, Srila Prabhupada went to one home, a house program, for house program. It was actually extremely rich person. So Prabhupada came, he engaged so many servants to look after and then he left. Because of business engagement, he left home. And coming back to home at late night. But anyway, so one day he came earlier and then asked everyone, the sadhu came, what he is doing, what he is eating. Are you preparing everything? Whatever he needed? Then they said that sadhu never accept anything from us. For 3 days he complete dry fast, keeping dry fast. Even he doesn't take any water from our home. Why? His only one word, I'm coming here to serve you and all, but I am not able to do anything for you and all. No service, so I don't want to take anything. Then immediately that householder came. Then Prabhupada explained that I'm here to help you to change your material attachment to spiritual attachment. Viparit ruchi. Viparit ruchi means we are always attached, materially attached. I want to convert your material attachment to spiritual attachment. But I am coming here, but all of you are busy for material attachment. I'm not doing any service. How can I accept anything from you? So arrange Harikatha, first I take Harikatha, you have to listen, then I will take it. That is Prabhupada's. So many incidents there. Next year I have to keep visa for that. So anyway, Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. Sometimes we have tendency, we want, I met so many Gurukuli boys and all. Of course, they have some reason. Their explanation have some reason. They don't believe any Guru, any Vaishnava, they believe only Krishna. Sometimes we have tendency like that. There is a Banshidas Babaji says, Das Banshi Khaya, Banshidas says, Bhojileo Bhajan Noye, Guru Kipa Bhajan Eramur. When you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it will not consider to be Hare Krishna Mahamantra until or unless we are not getting the mercy of Guru Vaishnava. Guru Kripa Bhajan Eramur. Because their mercy is the root of our spiritual practice. So anyway, this is late night. So think about this. First chapter, Adi Lila, first chapter of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, Tine Smarane hoy, Bhigna Vinasan, all the obstacles, if we just completely surrender to them, or in chain wise, Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, chain wise, if we remember, or whatever obstacles we are facing, the mind jumping here and there, crow and crane, it will not jump. You have fixed that. Because spirituality means fixing our mind towards Lord and His services. If it is not there, if something in the name of service, we are expecting some prestige, name, fame, material appreciation, recognition, that means Lord will not accept our service. Lord will not accept any service. So no, don't run behind this material anchor. We have to open. We have to take it out. Then a boat can run. So first of all, with the association of Sadhu, Guru, Vaishnava, realize soul. We have to take that anchor out. Then you can go ahead towards the final destination for digital practice. Golok Vrindavan. Chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra under the shelter of our Prabhupada lineage. Our lineage is perfect. And all the members of lineage, they bestow their mercy. Gaurakrishna Das Maharaj, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, everybody, six Goswamis, their mercy appear in the condensed form of, even the Lord Chaitanya's mercy, condensed form of Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. If we have little bit problem to believe that, we can do so many temples, we can establish so many temples, we can preach so much, it will not be appreciated by Lord at all. Because mercy, Lord mercy come down to us through them. Realize soul. Realize soul. Then we are able to take anchor out. Anyway, so Srila Prabhupada's instruction, such a deep, we have to always think about it. Whenever you chant Harinam, take the picture, Srila Prabhupada's picture in your home, big, and then pay obeisance to him. Pay obeisance to him, yeah. And then all you can get all paramparas, all members of parampara. Mercy come down to us through Prabhupada. Through Prabhupada. Because if Prabhupada bestow mercy, our Guru Varga means to his disciples, everybody will be happy. When we keep high respect, best regard to Srila Prabhupada, his disciples, grand disciples, great grand disciples, everybody will be happy. So that